everyone, Porcelain here, and welcome to another episode of Tossed and Found. This is a haul I've been quite excited about because, as you can see, this is a random bag full of a bunch of stuff, and I have absolutely no clue what's in it. So why would I pick it up when I have no clue what's in it? Some thrift stores, at least some thrift stores near where I live, when they've had a lot of pieces of jewelry or whatnot sitting around for a long time, they'll stick them in these giant bags and try and sell them for, you know, $5 a bag to someone who's just gonna reuse them for other things like crafting, which is what I do. And I was at, I'm not sure which thrift store it was, I was at one of my local thrift stores and they had these bags. They had two of them, but one of them I could obviously tell I couldn't use a lot of stuff out of, but this one looked interesting, and instead of being $5, it was $2.50 for the bag, so I bought it, and now we're gonna go through it. I've been really excited to go through it because I have absolutely no clue what's in it, so it's like a blind bag of random jewelry pieces, and I'm not sure how interesting this will be to you guys, but hopefully it'll be pretty interesting. I might actually move you guys up a little closer, so if the background changes, that's why. Alright, so the first thing out of our mystery bag is a bunch of purple cords. They're going to definitely blend in with the backdrop. And they have a little clasp at the end, so that's useful. I could put a pendant on that, make that into some piece of jewelry. Another cord with nothing on it. Very nice, very useful. Then we have whatever this thing is. Let's see. It's obviously been around for a while, and squish. Oh wait, I think it opens. Oh, it does open. Look at that. And inside we have a bracelet, which looks, wow, that looks pretty. Not in focus, but it's pretty. Come on, focus. There we go. It is a pink gem and it has a little ribbon, so I'm assuming this was for breast cancer. It's not my cup of tea, but I'll either take it apart or find a new home for it. Then we have a white earring. I'm not sure if there will be a match to it. Not my style, and I don't have pierced ears yet anyways, but that's that. We have another earring. Definitely homemade this time. I do like some of the beads though, so I'll take that one apart. Next, let's try and get a little bit of this untangled. Alright, after some furious detangling, I got a couple more things out. We have a necklace with all these little beads. The beads are actually pretty cute. Not sure if I will pass that on as is or send it off to someone else. We have a nice, really thin chain. It's gonna be hard to see. There we go. There we are. Which I will definitely use for jewelry making. Please let me pull out something that isn't tangled. Okay. I don't think this is. No. Okay, so we have this, looks to be handmade. I think it's supposed to be a flower pin, and it's a hair clip and a pin. I will not be keeping that. I don't even know if I'll be able to rehome it, but yeah, not really useful to me, personally. But that's the fun. We find weird things and we find useful things. This next thing that I just detangled, this is definitely on the weird side. Whatever this is. Okay, so we got this bit here, which looks like could be a necklace maybe, but then long string leading down to really heavy bit of metal jewelry pieces. So there's a focus. There's like a heart gem, a flower with a gem in the middle, weird flattened flower, some wings in the shape of a heart, and another smaller heart gem. I'll definitely be using these metal pieces and the metal beads, but just a really strange thing. I have no idea what that was meant to be. Maybe I don't want to know. Then we have another necklace on like a leathery cord. Very simple. Again, probably end up taking that one apart. Here we have a metal bracelet. Ooh, that looks like it's definitely been bent out of shape. Let's see. It is pretty malleable though. I could probably bend it back into a shape. Not really my type of jewelry, but that's alright. We have another one. Another necklace. This one's a little bit nicer, I think, than the last couple pieces. There we are. And I'm just realizing I'm probably going to end up retangling everything, laying it out there like this. Alright, I just took a moment to separate everything, and now back into the bag. I just don't want everything retangling. This bag is becoming more of a chore than I expected it to be. And we aren't even halfway through it yet, but it is still pretty cool. Alright, so this one is rusting a lot. But it is. Let's see. There we are. I cannot read that for the life of me. It is rusting quite a bit. So, that one probably will, or has reached the end of its life. We have this nice, simple chain with little circles and ovals at the end of it. There we are. We have this little wire piece with a shiny piece at the end of it. Nothing too fancy. Alright, next we have another round earring. Another round earring so far without a match. I wonder if we'll find matches to any of these earrings. Because I don't really expect to with a bag of this type to find any duplicate earrings. Alright, here we have what seems to be a beaded headband. It's pretty cool. It's definitely not my style, but I will be rehoming this. I won't be taking it apart just because, I don't know, it's kind of a cool thing, I think, for someone. I think somebody could use that and appreciate it. Alright, we have some sort of junk jewelry style beads. Come on. In black and in red. These are two different necklaces, but I'm not going to focus much on them. I can go way over in that corner. Then we have another thing that I have no idea what it's supposed to be. It's just a bunch of beads. They were probably attached to something at some point. I will take them apart and use them. Then we have earbuds. Blue earbuds. I will probably throw these out. I'm not sure if they work, but I'll probably throw these out because they're like the in-ear kind, and that's just kind of weird. Used earbuds. I don't know. I find that a little bit weird, but yeah. Next we have another earring. It is a purple shoe. Much like a Barbie shoe, but see-through on a chain. Yeah. Place your bets now. Will we find a match to any earrings in this bag? Let's see who's right. We have another earring here. It's obviously not a match. It's like a little, what? Nut and bolt? Whatever, this one. Anyways, it's very cute, actually. That's the kind of thing I would wear. Another earring. This one's super gaudy. Well, this is bad, it's just not my style, so. And it's very, ambitious. There we are. A lot going on in that earring. This is well, it's another earring. Okay, this is the weirdest earring we found so far. Probably the weirdest earring we will find. It's a lobster earring. I like lobster. I don't know that I would wear it hanging from my ears. Alright, these next few took me so long to untangle that I had to turn off my camera, so yeah, just be glad I didn't make you sit through the entirety of me untangling them. So the first one is this chain, this like brass looking chain. It's actually really, really long. Really nice. I think I'll definitely be able to use that for something. The next is another small silver chain. Will you focus? Looks so pretty when it doesn't focus, but like I want it to focus. There we go. Another small silver chain. Then we have a really long black metal chain, which since I wear a lot of black, I wear a lot of black and silver jewelry, so that's perfect to make something with. And then we have this long beaded chain. I'll double it up a couple times so you guys can see. There we are. And also attached to the long beaded chain were a matching pair of earrings. Oh my goodness! So we did find a matching pair. We found them together. I wonder if we'll find any matches for the other ones though. Probably not. Focus. There we go. And I think they do go with the chain since they are using the same types of beads. But we still have about half this bag to go. There is a lot. It's fun though. It's fun. Aside from taking forever to undo those chains, it has been fun. Alright, so this is what looks to be a broken necklace or bracelet. I really like it though. I'd definitely use this in something. Maybe in, like for part of doll armor or something. It would look really cool. Alright, next we have another earring. This one looks like it's a mask. Focus. There we are. Very strange. Very strange. Not as strange as the lobster, but still very strange. Then we have a little ring with a strawberry and a gem. I don't think this is made to be worn. I think it's made either to go around a wine glass or a napkin, but there it is. Then we have part of a broken rosary, which I will not be keeping, but you guys can see it anyways. Next, we have this thing. It looks like a deadly fish or something. They're just not all going the right way. There we go. It is a necklace. Pretty cool beads. Pretty cool. And we're getting into smaller things now. We have a pin, which I almost stabbed myself with. An Aussie pin. Interesting. I collect pins, but I don't know. I don't know how well that would fit in with my pin / button collection. Next. Oh, we have a match to one of the other earrings. There we go. Really big and flashy one. I wonder if we'll be able to match all of them. Probably not, though. Probably not. We have a bracelet. It's a black studded bracelet. There we are. And yeah, this is the kind of thing that I would definitely wear. And I have small wrists, so I'm sure it will fit me. Let's see. Ta-da! It fits. Alright, next. We have another earring. Very abstract, this one, once it focuses. It's abstract out of focus as well, but come on. Focus for me, please. Pretty please. There we go. Very strange. Just a bunch of swirls. We have a tiny little Canada Day pin. As most of you guys know, I am Canadian, so that's a normal thing to find, for sure. Got enough of those lying around. We have a very strange necklace. It's like two completely different chains. I'm very confused by this. Part of it's pretty cool though. I'll take it apart and make it into two different things. So we got like normal pearls, as you can see, going down one side. Faux pearls, of course. Then on the other side, there's like this chain with spikes through it, which looks kind of cool actually. I'd probably turn that into a choker. So I will use that. Next we have another earring. Just all these little balls. I actually really like these beads, so I'll probably take them off just to use them, because they're pretty cool looking beads. Then we have a feather. Alright then. Oh, we have another one of the little bolt earrings. Nut earrings. Focus. Alright, so we have another pair. We have completed 2 pairs, guys. We have another one of those little rings, but this one has cherries. There we are. We have a feather earring, a black feather. It's the right color. Then we have a lock with the keys in it. I don't know that I need a tiny little lock, but I have one now. It's a thing. It has the keys with it, at least. I mean, I've bought things that have keys in them with no lock. We have a white feather earring. It probably goes with the black one, actually, because it's done in the same way. So maybe those are a set. Then we have a watch. This watch here. Do people wear watches anymore? I want to start wearing a watch. Not this one, obviously, but I do want to start wearing a watch because I think they're useful. There we go. I actually have an interesting story about how a watch helped save my wrist when I was a kid and I broke it, and it could have been so much worse if I wasn't wearing a watch, and I will maybe tell you that story on my other channel, Porcelain Parasite, someday, if you guys are interested. Alright, next we have another earring. Let's see, this one's a little bit out of whack. There we go. I like this one actually, it's very elegant, all black and silver. I would wear that. I would wear that if I had pierced ears. Then we have a figurine. Okay. This is oh my goodness, Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts. Like main character dude. It's I can't tell if it was one. I'm assuming this was 1 for 50 yen or 3 for 100 yen, which is like 1 for 50 cents, something like that. Translating yen into Canadian dollars. Should we open him? This guy's a cute little seal on him and everything. I don't know if I'll open him. Keep him in his package for now. I'm not really a Final Fantasy person, but that's a weird thing to get in a bag of jewelry. Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting, and obviously if it has the little yen sticker on there, it has traveled quite some ways. Now we have this tiny little clasp. Oh, it opens up, as you can see. Focus. We got this tiny little clasp, and it says love on it. And it is a clasp. It closes. So strange. No idea what that is. We have a keyring holder, keyring, blank keyring, a stylus of some sort made out of something. We're getting near the end of the bag now. We have this just black plastic ring. Probably fit me. Let's see. There we go. It fits. We have another strange earring. This one's a parrot. I think the lobster is still stranger than the parrot. I like the lobster more, but I think it's a little bit more out there. We have a regular hoop earring, a tiny little piece of chain with some beads, a keychain, a piglet keychain. So you can see it's got piglet on it. Come on, we gotta focus on that. There we go. It's pretty cute, definitely dated, but pretty cute. Maybe I can find someone to take in that little piglet. We got actually the other one to the white earrings. Some more chain with beads. Go up with the other chain wherever I put it. I don't know. Oh, it's part of the rosary. That's what it is. Pieces of the rosary. Tiny little pin that someone has knit or crocheted. Little flower pin. Another button pin for the Centertown Cripplers. No idea who or what that is. Another all black ring, but it's metal this time. There we go, both of them. We have just a couple random pieces of metal. Obviously the clasp off of something. And a few loose green beads. And that is it for our bag. So, let's take a look at everything we got here. I'm not going to organize it all right now, but this is everything that we got. I think definitely, I'd say at least half of it will be useful for me for making jewelry. The chains, at the very least, is worth what I paid for the entire bag. And we got some interesting other items. Very surprised by the little Final Fantasy figurine there. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Let me know what you guys thought of this haul. Are you interested in me purchasing more bags like this? Of course, I'll only buy them if I myself am interested in the items inside. And do you think that this, all this was worth the $250 that I spent on it? Let me know in the comments down below. I do read every single comment and I try and answer every single one as well. It's my favorite part of being here on YouTube. And I make videos like this every single week. I have a whole bunch of other ones, so if you like this video, consider checking out another one. If you like that one too and you haven't already, maybe subscribe. It would make my day. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and keep playing by your own rules. See you later. Bye! If this all gets tangled again before I can sort it, I'm going to lose my mind.